What are some of the biggest contributions that Siegel+Gale has made to the industry over the years?
You know, Siegel+Gale was founded in 1969 by Alan Siegel, and since then the branding world has changed, you know, in so many ways, in so many good ways, and it's making a much larger impact on the clients, on the customers, and on our world. And we've kind of led the way, you know, in many dimensions. I mean, firstly, I'd say in naming simplicity as a critical part of brands and how they relate to customers and what customers value and trust. And then developing products and tools and a whole way of seeing the world that supports that. Another one is the whole concept of brand voice. Siegel+Gale invented that term. We actually hold the trademark for it, which is, and what we did was recognize that, you know, the way that a company speaks should be just as recognizable as the way that a person speaks. And so that goes to the things we talk about, how we say them, and the experiences people have. I mean, voice is a lot more than the written word. You know, we were at the forefront of helping companies move into a digital world and say, how does that change our story? How does that change our customer experience? I mean, going all the way back to the 90s, we helped create the Weather Channel. I mean, we have a long history of that, and we do it today, where it largely happens in, I talked about this earlier, how do our digital interfaces and how do the way people engage with us and our products, how does that need to take place in a mobile world, and how can that link directly to our brand story and our brand promise? You know, fact-based branding. You know, back in the good old days, you know, people worked a lot from gut. Today, it's possible to get a really strong fact base about how do people make choices, how are we doing in that kind of world, what influences those choices, where are our competitors, where are we, where do we have room and credibility to go out and make a much stronger claim about who we are, what we do, and the benefits we bring. Those are just a few of the areas.